concerning Bobrisky, an ongoing saga that he was never in jail, that includes so many big names involving the EFCC, allegedly 15 million paid off of money laundering, and even involving Falz, the bad boy, the singer, that's also a lawyer, and the father, the felony, which is Sam. I saw what Falz put on social media, that is trying to tell Verydarkblackman that he should go on social media and make a big apology to him and his father, his family, to clean their name out of what he said. And he also said that he should take back all his ways. I just look at it, I wondered, I said, what is this young man saying? My dear, there's something you are not getting here. I want to ask, is it a very dark man, the very dark black man that said all those things on phone? Or he was the one that announced, that brought out what he heard, somebody played, sent to him. Somebody played something that was sent to him on his own platform, that look at what is going on. If you know you are clean, you can come and defend yourself. Instead, you are coming out to say he should come and make a general apology to you and your father. No, your father has a very big name, which he has been a activist, a fighter for very many long time ago, long years. But you coming to tell me this young man that he should come and be, I don't think it is necessary. The best thing Falz you would have do is to go and ask, because the voice you heard on the phone call was not a Verydarkblackman voice. The voice was a Bobrisky and somebody else. And this is a message, a voice note that was being sent to this young man. As an activist, as a truth fighter, as a freedom fighter, as a man, a person that wants a good nation, a sanity nation, because he knows where we came from, is a corrupt nation, corrupt country, corrupt leadership, corrupt citizens, corrupt people that does it, corrupt big men that doesn't want Nigeria to be a better place. He's now fighting for a better Nigeria, a sanity Nigeria. He brought out such to say, oh, I want people to know what people are doing in this nation. I guess I suppose you are supposed to go for the person that you heard the voice, which is Bobrisky. You are supposed to go and ask Bobrisky that, how come my name is coming out from this? I see no reason why you will be going for Verydarkblackman. What is it, Nigerians, that you guys, sometimes you are not, your brain is out of set? And I suppose you are supposed to be an educated person. Falz, I'm talking to you, educated person, lawyer for that matter. If you want to fight a reasonable case, you are not to go for Verydarkblackman, and now you are serving him papers that he should come and defend himself in the court of law. No problem. Here we come and defend himself in the court of law. Is it because you are just a lawyer that you guys want to use every means of oppression to oppress this young man? We cannot open our eyes for you people to oppress him. And after you have wrote such, and later you now went to, even the Bobrisky came out to say, hey, all they are saying, the voice note that was being played on social media is a fake conversation. That is not his voice, it's not him. And later, after the heat of Nigerians on you, Falz, I'm talking to you, and the same Bobrisky, you after Bobrisky have wrote that on social media, that is not his voice, is a fake voice note, that Nigerians should disregard it. And now you now came out to say you make a conversation with Bobrisky, that he was the one that called you, because formerly he said you was the one that called him on that phone conversation that Verydarkblackman played. And now it doesn't matter even if you was the one that called him or he was the one that called you. Called is not our business. What matters is that you guys had a conversation. And now you now came out to say, hey, you guys really had a conversation. He called you for 3 million support for him to be granted in a VIP prison. I thought your father is a freedom fighter. He's an activist for the betterment of the nation, fighting for the voiceless people. How come you are not? I'm sensing something corrupt in your system that is not clear. Because if you are not going for the person that played the voice record, not for the person that really make the phone conversation, that's to say, you are playing. It's like you are playing pranks on Nigerians. This is not fair. And now Verydarkblackman has come out to say, no problem, we will see in court. Set up your lawyers. I will set up my lawyers too. Is this how to fight a clean fight? As an advocate, as a lawyer, is this how to fight a clean fight? You guys just want to eat up this young man. On what condition? Because he has been down to fight for the less privileged, to fight for the voiceless people. You guys know the facts. You really make a conversation with Bobrisky. Instead of you to write a short note to Bobrisky and say, Bobrisky, how come this was a dead secret between me and you? How come you now went to go and make a conversation with somebody that make the linkage of that voice note to be out today? You are not going to fight the Bobrisky, but you are coming out publicly because you want to fight Verydarkblackman. This is what you guys are doing in this nation, that you want to, even you people don't even want a better nation. You don't want a sanity nation. A young man that has stood up in danger to stand for Nigeria, to fight for the voiceless people. You guys are looking for every means to shut him down. Even you will comment. I always see you whenever Nigeria is doing protests. You always comment in Lagos that you are doing protests, you are fighting protests, you are fighting protests. The government is calling. But you in this, what you just proved since yesterday, what you state out on the social media, it shows that you are also having a corrupt system in you. Because you did not go for the person that linked out your name. You are coming for the person that played the record. The person that was in phone conversation, that was talking to somebody else, that called your name and your father's name. You did not go for the person and say, Bob, why did you do this to us? Why? Why did you call my father's name on phone to somebody, to a total stranger? You did not go for Bob for that because he's your favorite. You are coming for Verydarkblackman. Because you see him like you guys can just batch on him anyhow. No, it's not done. You are the one to go and make a public apology to Nigerians that you have failed them, as your father has been a good activist for decades upon decades, for years. A man that fought for, a man that was that has been the lawyer for Fela, the late Fela. You are not even supposed to come out to even say a word. You are even supposed to come out and say, Nigerians, I'm so sorry for disappointing you people at this juncture, for even having such a conversation that Bobrisky even mentioned our name. If your father is working for Bobrisky, maybe as a lawyer, it's normal, it's his money. I will not complain for that. But when it comes to something of corruption that you want to put in a 5-star hotel inside prison, that is what VIPs means. At the end of all, you guys are all doing mafia business inside Nigeria. I beg, I rest my case, man.